Okay, there we go. We're back. Daddy Daycare here. Thank you, Samantha. I saw that you hosted us. Thank you. Welcome everybody from Samantha's channel. Fellow Twitch kitten. Woo. Oh my God. What kind of type? Samantha. Thank you. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Twitch kitten. Where's my Twitch kittens? Twitch kittens. Twitch kittens. I can't. Oh, Moobot screen isn't working. I can't get to Twitch kitten love. Alright, oh, anyway. Woohoo. There we go. We'll do the Cali Sheet, good game. Excellent. Okay, so where are we at? We finally got the first job done. We finally got our first set of presents delivered. Deliveries up to 850. I think I have to do rank 4 here because one of the World of Trucks achievements, I think, is 1,000 kilometers. So we'll go ahead and do long distance because I want to start doing this ADR stuff. I want to start unlocking some of that and see what that opens up for us. So we'll start doing that next. Because unfortunately, I can't go. I mean. Deliveries anywhere, deliveries up to 1,500, deliveries anywhere. Just don't have time for extra long deliveries. That's the problem. I would never have enough time to be able to get the job done. So any higher long distance than that's not really going to help me. But let's go ahead and do that. That way we can at least make an attempt to work on a World of Trucks achievement in the future there. All right, let's go ahead and see where we're at here. Job is delivered. We need to rest, so let's go ahead and take a look at our map here because we need to rest before we do another job here. Yes, unfortunately that job didn't take us into town, which is where we really need to go, and I don't have. There is that might be the closest place to go. At that point, I might as well just go into Firenze. Unless we go down south here to there, but then that takes me further away from the job market. Yeah, we're going to Firenze. So we got to pop into Firenze, which will help because then hopefully I can pick up another job in here. Garage for sale. Okay, so that is a garage, so I can't rest there unless I own the garage. Okay, so let's, there's a dealership there. Yeah, so we might as well just pop right in here. There we go. Alright, so, oh my God, that's an hour and a half. Hold on a second here. Oh, stop it. That's an hour and a half. Oh, how far is it to here? Oh! Oh, nope, I did that wrong. That's why. That's an hour and 12 minutes. Doesn't matter. I'm going to end up getting fined here is the problem. You know I have a sleeper studio cabin. Oh my God, stop it with this stuff. Oh my God, stop. I want to exit out, exit out, exit out, please. Thank you, exit out, please. Thank you. All right, so we've got to go into Firenze here. No choice. We're going to have to take those hits. All right, let's go ahead and drive. We'd have to go. I'd end up having. Oh, I can't back up. I'd have to go to Firenze anyway for the next job, so might as well get that out of the way now. I don't suppose I can park right here and rest. No harm in trying, right? As the sun rises, we don't need our lights on. Ooh. E. Enter. Yeah, I didn't think so. Night, the lights went. The dawn, the lights went out in Firenze. No, I don't need to view the job offer, but thanks. Let's pop out here. We're already in the middle of the road, but gotta check anyway. Okay, let's head on out here. Oh boy, let's not look at chat while we're driving. So we're gonna have to do some repairs now. That's what I get for trying to look at chat while I'm driving. The beautiful Italian sunrise. Driving off into the sunrise. I know I am. Sure I have to slow down here. Yeah. Before I get fined for that. Now you're gonna make me loop around here just so I can clear out those portions. For completionist's sake. Yeah, watch this. I just need room to turn around here, that's all. Dude. There we go. Okay. We did it. Yep, sleeping violation. We're going to get a few more of those before we actually hit our destination here, unfortunately. Might as well fill her up too. Top her off. Fill up the tank. That way we don't have to worry about gas for a while either. during our last stream, I remember seeing some pull-offs at the side of on the side of the roads here. Is this guy yielding? Yep. All right, good. During one of my hauls, unfortunately, of course, we don't have any here. Pull off to try to rest at the side of the road. That would be nice. I think I'm going to take this exit. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Here we go. Friends, here we go. Alright, good. We're almost there. Oh, you're not going to open for me, are you? Nobody behind me, okay. Shall we try going this way? Can I go this way? You're not going to let me go through, are you? Nope. Thank God there's nobody behind me here. No easy pass here, unless I might be in the center there. I think I missed it. That's right. We'll just go through here. Same difference. Got that sun glare. Maybe I guess I should invest in the sun visor. Yep, there it is, waiting for that one. Boy, we're going to get fined up the wazoo today, I think, in both games. Now, more so this one. I don't usually get fined too much in American Truck Simulator. For some reason here, I can't avoid the fines. Alright, come on, let's get back so I know where I'm going here. Thank you, I know. Oh my God, give me a break here, will you? Trying to find a place to rest. Now I'm gonna have to sit here for 5 minutes waiting for traffic. Yeah, guess what? I'm going. I get right here into the Scania dealer. Come on, let's hurry up before I get fined again. So first things first, we gotta rest here. So we avoid getting fined continually. Alright, good, perfect. Stop the engine. Let's rest. Get that out of the way. Get a nice view of our cab here in the sunlight. Seeing in our snowman. Woohoo. Okay. Let's go ahead get some repairs done from that little oopsie we had on the way here. Oh god. 1800. Like the little whoopsie I had in real life back in October. Alright. Let's go ahead and save this here. Alright, let's see what we're going to pick up next and where we're going. 1 down, 5 to go. Oh, to Rome. I think that may do the ticket here. That may be the ticket that we want here. Alright, just go ahead and pick that up. We can go to Rome. Sweet. Okay. Good, now allow me to pick up a garage. Pick up our garage in Rome. That way we got a home base down here too while we're exploring Italia. La bella Italia. So how is everybody doing out there? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Whether it be morning, afternoon, night, whatever the case is for you. Getting rared up here. Getting rared up for some Christmas deliveries. So where are we at here? I got to figure out because I started so late today, unfortunately. I lost over an hour and a half of planned time here. So I gotta see. I was hoping to get 6 deliveries done, but I don't think that's going to happen. So we might have to do, because I'm thinking I might only have until 4 or 5 to stream today. I was hoping 5, but might have to cut it off at 4. So figure 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. So that's 6 hours. I figure if we do maybe 2 hours of Train Simulator 2017, that would be good. So it means we got about 4 hours of the truck sims left here. And how long have we been going? About an hour and a half. Alright, well, we'll just play it by ear to see how far we get along the way here. Alright, so let's see something here. Where do we have to go to pick this up? Good, right there. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And this will end up being another night delivery again. You know what? I need gas too. I might as well get gas. Fueling station's right here to the right, so let's go hit that first. The petrol station. We're just going to fill her up all the way. 821 liters, 1,100 euro. Okay. Don't scare me like that. Warning beepings. Watch the curb, please. Oh, watch where we're going here. Thank you. Well, hasn't been quite the profitable day yet. Far too many expenses at this point. But we should be good to go now, I think. TV logistics, here we go. Open the pod bay doors, please, Hal. There's the next load of presents for the kiddies. Gonna be a little off there. Tell you, the detail on these paint jobs are incredible. To have it look that good that close up is simply amazing to me. Shut it. Shut it. Ooh, shiny. Shiny presents. Shiny, shiny, shinies. Alright, let's go ahead and head on out. And we will be, should be, or estimated to be in Rome 10 o'clock tonight. Of course, it's going to be a little bit later than that, it seems. how we actually get there. Might wanna hold off there, Mr. Officer, sir. Sorry. No, we don't need to go in there, but thank you. Now hopefully this counts, because I think we need... Well, you know what? I gotta make note of this too. Hold on. 240 kilometers. Okay, I was thinking 340 kilometers, but it's 240 kilometers. We're fine. So, okay. ETS cities was... Our first one was Firenze. So it's got to be 12 different cities too, so I must remember that. And 2 is going to be Roma. We'll see where number 3 takes us, eh? Alright, so good. Thank you. Oh, shut up! I'm busy here. It's not like you got any place to be. You guys all go in circles anyway. We'll see if I can get 3 jobs done here, and then we'll switch over to American Truck Simulator, see if we can get at least 3 done there. And then see where we are time-wise. There's the garage that's available there up on the left. We're just going to stick with Rome. That's more central to Italy here, I think. Gives a good base of operations to go around through most of Italy there. I've got to see if I can print out or type up the instructions for the developer console here. Make my life a little bit easier, especially in terms of the traffic. It's going straight, so we're good to go here. Oop, that's the curve. That's the curve here. Yep, watch your head. Watch your head there. The Alamo, what's that doing here in Italy? Yeah, I have a feeling we're not going to get to Rome before 11 o'clock tonight. Are you eating, Abs? not to hit the guardrail. You know that can tend to damage the presence here. And I think I got anybody coming up on me here. Do the toll. Yes, please, thank you. Let's keep going here. Thank you. Shiny. So yeah, there's somebody coming up on the left there. Okay, I think I'm clear now. Rome! No, I'm not going to Milano or Bologna. I want to go to Rome. I think I should be okay to stay here, though. Roma. It'll be a relief to be able to pick up another garage here, or another base of operations. Looks like we're going to be in Italy for quite some time here. And of course, that'll give us another opportunity to pick up another truck too. Hopefully a heavy haul. Although I haven't seen too many. I haven't seen too many heavy hauls here. In ETS2, like I have in American Truck Simulator. There are some. I did take one that's on a quick job. So I do have to unlock that Steam achievement. So I can do it with quick jobs. At least the Steam achievements are achievable with quick jobs. Come on, pass me, dude, pass me, dude, pass me, dude, pat. Thank you. But it'd be nice to be able to just do it with one of my own trucks here. But yeah, see, right now, even the configurations I can upgrade with. Right now, my Mercedes here isn't really conducive to heavy hauls. Stop, dude, stop, dude. Okay, thank you. You're clear. So let's go ahead and save this. Whew! We want to undo this one. Hey Boosk, how's it going? You need to get this dishwasher emptied for me and get the dirty stuff in the sink, alright? Thank you. How's your sister doing eating? Alright. Make sure you get breakfast. And if she wants any more, you can get it for her, please. I have a feeling I'm going to have to get over here. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Get over there before this guy comes up on me. Here we go. God, I hate tunnels. I always seem to run into the walls. I think I'm going to be a little bit of a road hog here. That way I don't have to grip the mouse so tightly. I'm going to end up with carpal tunnel bad with this game. Alright, less than 4 hours to go. Okay. You know Dasher and Dancer, Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid, Cupid, I can't say that. I can't say his name. Donder and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Yeah, okay, here we go. Let me throw cruise on here in just a minute. Rudolph! Rudolph! We won't let Rudolph play in any reindeer games. Now perhaps I can breathe a little bit easier. A nice long stretch here. Nice relaxing drive here. Admiring the countryside of Italy. We'll see how long I can do the exterior view before I crash. There we go. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Ancona, Livorno, I think I should be fine. Seems like the Italian exits don't force you into one lane or another. They're more like the American exits where the ramp is separate from the two main lanes here. Yep, good. So we're going to stay right here. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly, happy soul with a corncob pipe. See, there's a little pull over there. I don't think that counts as a rest stop. And a button nose, stay off the shoulder. And two eyes made out of coal. Rumpity bum bum, rumpity bum bum. Frosty's on his way. Right here. What are we got here? Ooh, food. Was that a food sign? Getting hungry. I already had breakfast though. Had to eat breakfast before I got on here. I had to get to shower. So another one of the reasons why I started so late. Unfortunately, Mrs. Weiler is having problems at work. Naturally, started Thursday evening, right before she's ready to leave work. Their phone systems or something went down in the store, so she had to stay there for an extra hour to try to call the help desk, try to deal with that, try to get a tech out, or scheduled to get a tech out. Let's put it that way. Of course, me and the eldest there, Aaron, were off to watch The Last Jedi in theaters. So my parents are staying a little bit late to watch the abs. And then as it turns out, she got home and they can't set the alarm in the store. So at that point, they either have to call for an armed guard to stay in the store overnight, or a manager and another employee must stay in the store because she can't stay in the store alone. Had to stay overnight, which is what ended up happening, because the assistant manager foolishly said, "Oh yeah, I can stay," instead of saying, "No, I can't stay. Get the armed guard here now." And apparently then, of course, Mrs. Weiler was closing last night, doing the closing shift. So normally she would get home about 10:30. Didn't get home to almost midnight because the help desk was calling to try to get the technician out there to fix wherever the problem is with the phone lines. And they had no idea where the technician was, so they kept asking my wife to say, "Oh, can you stay just a little bit longer?" She's like, "It's midnight. I have to be in at 6 o'clock today. The next day today. I can't stay. You don't even know where this tech is, and you want me to stay? Yeah, no." So yeah, that was a bit of ridiculousness, and I think the tech finally called this morning. So the wife ended up going in a little bit later today, hence why we got started later today. But yeah, it's just unbelievable the kind of luck that we end up having here. Back in October, where I work, they were repaving the parking lot, and they were doing it all week. So and the parking lot where I work, it's a big multi-store complex, one of those big malls, with all the anchor stores. You got Wegmans, Target, PetSmart, Best Buy, Home Depot. So you've got a ton of anchor stores there. Parking lot is a mess to begin with. I mean, it is murder to try to get in and out of there the way it's set up. Even worse this time of year. But needless to say, this was back in October anyway, so at least traffic-wise it wasn't that bad. But needless to say, so the parking lot's a maze to begin with. Of course, made worse when you have sections of the parking lot blocked off for the paving in front of our store, the store where I work at. So on the very last day, paving's almost done. Very last day, on the morning I go in, they've got certain sections blocked off, and the crew is down in one section where down in the one section where I normally go to park. So I'm like, okay, I can't go that way. So no, okay, let me go turn around. We'll go down another way. Well, the first section is blocked off. Second section was blocked off. Said, okay, let's go down. Let's drive around in front of. At this point, I'm in front of a completely different store. I'm like, okay, should be fine to go down here. Go down to the front and drive, past the storefronts to get to where I could park, because that whole area was done and it wasn't blocked off. So start going in there, and then I go into the first section. No signs of traffic cones or anything like that. I said, okay, good. So I can go down there, drive down through the front of Wegmans, turn, and then turn down onto the sort of the main stretch of road there to get to where I normally park, because I needed a breakfast sandwich too. I had no breakfast. That was before we made our trip to Sam's Club, and we had no food in the house, practically speaking. So I was going to go pick up a breakfast sandwich first. But yeah, so I get into the one section of the parking lot, and I'm like, okay, I can't go there because all of a sudden there's the one route, traffic cones blocking off that section. I said, okay, let me go over this way. Oh no, that's blocked off too. And I find out, well, I'm all boxed in. I've got nowhere to go, so I've got to turn around and go back out the way I came. Well, as soon as I turn around, oh, lo and behold, what's sitting there right in front of me? Oh, big old pile of asphalt. And I've got no time to stop. Fortunately, I wasn't going fast. Obviously in the parking lot, turning around, you're not going all that fast. But regardless to say, I run up onto the thing. It's like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. But okay, it's fine, whatever. Back off of it. Get back out onto the back part of the road. Go down the next section, which is finally all clear. Can finally get down. Go to the storefronts. Get down. Go park. By that time, of course, I'm running late because I encountered an obstacle course oh, you gotta be kidding me, in the middle of the maze. I hope that didn't do any damage. No, no damage. All right, that's fine. I'll just freaking take that. So I just parked and go ahead into work. You know, it's 6 o'clock in the morning at this point, so it's still pitch dark out there. The parking lot lighting. Oh, Brutal Mom, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Much appreciated. But yeah, so I go park. I take it quickly. You know, it's dark, so I can't really see anything anyway. Let me get over here. I take a quick look at the front of the car. I can't, you know, it looks like it got a little scuffed up. Got a little bit of dirt from the asphalt. Oh my freaking God, are you serious? So I'm like, okay, whatever. Now I go ahead into work all day. Come on out. I take another look now that it's daylight. I can see it. So, okay, it's you know, the front of the bumper there again. You know, just a little dirt, a little scratched up. No worries. Wasn't going to make a big deal about it, you know, whatever. A little bit more character to the car. No big deal. So I start getting on my way home. About 5 minutes after I'm on the road, I'm only 10 minutes from home, so about halfway home, after about 5 minutes, I start getting engine warning lights. I'm like, okay, what? And of course, as I'm driving, I can hear the asphalt. So I know there's oh crap, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm getting so involved in my story here. So I can hear the asphalt falling from underneath the car. It's like, okay, whatever. But I'm starting to get the engine warning lights, and it's starting to run hot. I'm like, okay, this is great. You know, the asphalt must be blocking up some of the airflow or something underneath, because obviously I can hear it falling. It's like, okay, whatever. Let me get home. I can clear out the grill or whatever, you know, wherever the asphalt is blocking the airflow. It's like, whatever. So the warning lights just keep going on and on. The engine's running hotter and hotter. I'm like, okay, at this point I can't turn around because I'm already halfway home. There's no point in turning around. Might as well get home. My mechanic's right down the street, so I said, you know, if I need a tow, he's right there. I'm almost home, so I might as well just go home, clear off what's ever cleared off, and we're good to go. You know, situation over. Well, I finally get home, and pull in the driveway, say, okay, let me go clear this thing off. I go around to the front of the car. Now I'm staying a little bit further back. You know, where I took a look at the car before, I was staying, you know, sort of pretty close to the car, so you can't really see. You know, the way the Dodge Journey is, it's got the upper main part of the grille. And then you've got like a lower plastic grill that's underneath. And if you're standing pretty close to the front of the car, you can't actually physically see that lower grill. But if you take, you know, a few steps back, you're about a foot or two away from the car, then you can see it. And so, you know, when I went around to the front of the car, I was going to get down underneath. I said, oh boy, that's not good, because all of a sudden there's fluid leaking all over the place underneath the car, spouting out. I can see the grills pushed in a little bit. I still didn't know the extent of the damage, but I'm like, okay, that's not good. What the hell's going on? So I get down, look underneath, and oh, lo and behold, that little part of the lower grill got pushed in just enough to make a little pinhole in my radiator. And apparently the hole was small enough not to let the fluid leak out until I had started, or if it was leaking out, which I didn't notice, of course, when I got out to the parking lot. I didn't really notice. I didn't look at the car because I looked at, or I did look at the car. Like I said, I looked at the car before I got in the daylight. It looked fine, and I didn't notice anything else. Didn't notice any fluid or anything like that. Like, okay, we're all good. So apparently it was leaking fluid a little bit. It was just enough of a pinhole to leak fluid out, but still not big enough to completely drain the radiator. So there was enough fluid in there for me to get started, and once the engine started heating up, and then that's when the problem started. But you know, of course, as soon as I got home, it's like, okay, now it's leaking like a sieve because the engine's hot, the fluid's hot, so everything's just spouting out. It's like, okay, thank God the mechanic's right down the road. Let me get to him because I know this is going to be a disaster, but I just want to see what he's going to say. Hopefully he can give me a ray of hope saying, oh, no, it's not too bad. I can fix it in 5 minutes. Nope. Whole new radiator, whole new front underneath the car, because because he got it up on the lifts. And that's when you can really see the extent of damage, when you're actually underneath the car, which of course I couldn't see when you're standing in front of the car. So yeah, so I ended up having to replace the whole radiator, the whole front of the car, and all that stuff. And of course, when we looked under there, you could see just the piles of asphalt hanging up under the bumpers and stuff like that. It was like, oh, you got to be kidding me. It turned out to be a $1,500 expense there. Little bump. Again, it wasn't going fast. There was no reason to think that there was any damage whatsoever to the car. And it turned out to be a $1,500 day. It's like, oh, fabulous. But that's just how our luck seems to go here. I guess I better turn my lights on before I get a light violation here. So yes, I've been dealing with that for the last 2.5 months now, trying to see if we can, get our money back, file a claim, because obviously at that point didn't know there was any damage to the car, didn't think anything of it. So by the time we realized, oh my God, this is pretty bad, there was no pictures. By that time the road, the car was undrivable, so I couldn't get back to work to see if the road crew was still there. I mean, by that time, they would have done whatever work they needed in that section. So the pile of asphalt would have been gone. So no pictures, no nothing. So I'm like, well, we're screwed now. Absolutely screwed. But it turns out I could file a report with work and just go through the channels and see if we can get some money back. So that's what I've been dealing with for the last 2 months. Playing phone tag with the paving company, and then the Target insurance company, then the paving company's insurance company now, and still no resolution to this yet. But I really don't expect to get anything out of it because again, life lesson learned. The minorest fender bender, make sure you get the pictures and stuff like that. So it's basically my word of what happened. And of course the obvious, repair bill. But at the end of the day, I don't really expect to get anything out of it. But at least for peace of mind, we've gone through the channels, and hey, you never know. Our luck might change, and we might actually be able to get our money back from the insurance company for this. But what a friggin' hassle this has turned out to be. All for the want of a breakfast sandwich. Ha ha. A $4 breakfast sandwich, which I ended up never getting anyway, because I ended up being late for work because of trying to get through the maze and obstacle course. I can't. Where am I going? Oh, we're almost there. We're almost at our destination. Woohoo! Cute. Okay. Hey, congrats. How did you get 400? Why is your screen name so light? I don't know. I don't know about it. I don't know. Oh, look out. I can't read chat and drive at the same time. It's a disaster for me. Okay. Are you freaking... You have got to be kidding me. You cannot tell me I'm not going to get credit for this job. Alright, while I'm paused here. Hey, Bruto! By the way, thanks again for the follow. Sorry, I can't read chat and drive at the same time, so if anybody's talking in chat and I'm not responding, well, it's probably because I'm driving here. Congrats, how did you get $400? $400. I think, no. I didn't get $400. I think you're referring to the accident I had that cost me $400. That's what that was. Screen so laggy, it just could be the internet connection. That's probably what it is. We want the Going East DLC. Oh, nice. Yes. I ended up. I think. No, you're right. So I bought a couple of DLC, but then my good friend Battery H there also bought a couple of the DLC for me, which was very nice of him. Very, very nice. All right. It's probably going to tell me I can't pick up an external contract. Alright, well, too late to do anything with that now. Fortunately, I mean, there is the thing here in game. I mean, why would they bring the site down on a Saturday? That doesn't seem to make sense. Yeah, it's not gonna. Freaking killing me. All right, let's go ahead and drive. Let's finish this because we got this here. So hopefully with this in game, it'll still give me credit once it reconnects to the world of trucks. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, because when I started playing, I think I had the Going East DLC already as part of the game. You know, I think the Going East DLC was part of the games. I picked up these games in a big Steam sale bundle. I had a whole bunch of no, you've got to be kidding me. Yeah, I'm not going to get credit because you're kidding me. I don't even have my haul here. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's back. Thank God. Oh, that would have been irritating. Oh, I've been irritated with that. But again, that's just how my luck goes. Yeah, so yeah, I think I had the Going East DLC as part of that bundle here. Alright, yeah, so this is where we lost the contact here. Alright, so it's got me back where we were. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Yes, I'm not actually getting any lag here. And yeah, I got the game running on a couple of different things here. That way I can just check the stream health and that kind of stuff. I'm not getting lag, so it could just be your connection's a little laggy, which I've noticed. Yeah, that could be that's probably just a Twitch thing there. Oh, I gotta update my follower list too. I will do that momentarily because that doesn't update automatically because I have multiple names in there. Are you freaking kidding me? It loses connection right here. Let me see something real quick here. What are the trucks contract? Let's go trucks Christmas contract. It still says it's in progress. Still got that. Alright, so let's just keep going here. See what happens. Let's finish this job. go that way anyway. I think there's something funky going on with the game here. I think there's certain points is causing it to kick connection. We'll see. We'll go ahead and finish the job first and see what happens here. So I'd be highly irritated if I don't get credit for this job. Watch the curb. Watch the curb. There we go. Okay. Oh my God. Alright, there we go. Alright. It keeps connecting back and forth is what's happening. So as long as we can keep going here. As long as it lets us keep going, I think we'll be fine. But I gotta get this job done quickly. I've got no other indication of having any network issues here. On my end, anyway. Don't run into the gate. Come on. We're just going to take the quick and easy parking job here. Sorry, I'm in a hurry. Let's do that one. That way I can get this job over and get credit for it before we're too late. All right, I think I did it. All right. Oh, I got a long distance on that one anyway. Okay. Two out of 6. Okay. All right. Got the credit for it. Holy bejesus. All right. Let me go out to here real quick. Boop. And I've got to go here. I got to shift this over just a bit so I can do that.